Hello everyone. Welcome back to the new session. This is Mr. Nisar, the Maths Guru. In this session, we will be discussing exercise 21C. So let's begin. Let's go back on the board. Yeah. So children, before starting the exercise, I want you to recall the concept which we studied in 9th standard, complementary angles. And see, this exercise is directly taken from 9th standard textbook. If you will open that and if you will see trigonometry chapter there, the complete exercise you will find there. So this is complete exercise from 9th standard. So just once we'll recall what were the complementary angles what we studied in 9th standard. Okay, and what is the meaning of complementary angle? When the sum of two angle is 90 degree, we call it as an complementary angle. So just let's recap what we have seen. See, I'll just write the trigonometrical ratios: sine, cos, tan. Then I'll write here after that cot. Then we have sec theta, and then we have cosec theta. Now children, what we studied about sine, cos, just I'll write it over here. Yeah. See, if I just tick mark this, okay, this sine and cos, they both are complementary to each other. Tan and cot, they are complementary to each other, and sec and cosec are complementary to each other. This we have studied. So to be more precise, sine theta is nothing but it is cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta is what? Cos is complementary to sine, that is sine 90 minus theta. Then we have tan is complementary to cot, that is tan theta will be cot 90 minus theta, and cot will be tan 90 minus theta. Then we have sec, sec is cosec 90 minus theta, and cosec is sec 90 minus theta. These are the complementary angles to each other. Is it? For an example, I can say you children, if I say you what is sine 30 equivalent to, so you can say that sir, sine 30 is equivalent to cos 60. 90 minus 30, it is 60. So sine and cos are complementary. It means the value of sine 30 and cos 60 both are same. And if you check it, it's nothing but 1 by 2. Okay. So in the same way, if I say you what is tan 60, so you can say that sir, tan 60 and cot 30. Okay, 90 minus 60, it is 30. So cot 30, these both are equal. So this is the basic concept about the complementary angles. And one more thing children, whenever I need to write the answer, for example, I have to write the complementary angle for tan 10. How to write it? So see how to write it, that writing, many students have confusion in that I'll explain you here. Tan 30 is there, so whenever I need to write its complementary, I should write in this way. First tan 10. So 10 degree means what? Can I say that 10 is nothing but it is 90 minus 80 is 10. Is it? 90 minus 80 is 10. And we know that tan 90 minus theta, here this is our theta. Okay. And 90 minus theta becomes what? Tan 90 minus theta, it becomes cot theta. So here the cot value, the value of theta is 80. So cot, it will be 80. Okay. So you can understand here tan 10 is equal to cot 80. How to write it? You have to write in this way. Okay, this is the way to write. Okay, one more example I'll take so that it will be more clear to you. For example, if I have sine 60, now I have to convert it in its complementary. I know that the answer is, see, cos 90 minus 60, that will be cos 30. So we know the answer, that is cos 30. But how to write it? While writing it, you will be writing in this way: sine, what is 60? Can I say that it is 90 minus 30 degree is 60 degree? Yes. And now sine 90 minus theta is nothing but it is cos theta, and here the value of theta is 30. So it is cos 30. Okay. So while writing this, you have to pay attention on this. Okay. You, whatever the value of theta is there, that will come. 90 minus theta, it is, see, this is the value of theta. So cos theta means theta is 30 here. So first, whatever the quotient is there, you have to write in terms of this 90 minus, and then you have to put the value for that identity. If you want one more example, I'll give you. For example, suppose I have cos 20 degree. How to convert it? So first of all, what you will do, you will convert this 20. So can you say me 20 is what? It's 90 minus 70 degree. First you have to write in form of 90. So 90 minus 70 is 20. Now cos 90 minus theta becomes what? Sin theta. So can I say that sin theta, here theta value is 70. So this is our answer. I hope the concept of complementary angle is quite clear to you, which we studied in 9th standard. Okay, let's go back to the questions. Yeah. So the first question we have of exercise 21C is MCQ. It's given that sine square A plus sine square 90 minus A is equal to what? Fine. So children, what we'll do here? Come on, you say me. This is sine 90 minus theta, and sine 90 minus theta becomes what? Cos theta. That is called cos is the complementary for sine. So cos square 90 minus theta. What is the value of theta here? It is A. So can I say it is cos square A? Yes. So sine square A plus cos square A. What is this? The first trigonometric identity. The answer is 1. So sine square A plus cos square A, the answer is going to become 1. Let's go ahead for the next question. The next question we have in a triangle ABC. See, I have just taken a triangle. I'll just give the name here ABC. In triangle ABC, it's given to us sec C plus A by 2 we have to find. So children, you say me first of all, what is the sum of all angles of a triangle? I can say that the sum of all angles of a triangle A plus B plus C, the sum is how much? 180. Okay. Now here it's divided by 2. So in the next step, I'll divide this all by 2. 1A plus B plus C by 2. And here also I'll divide it by 2. So can I say that when I divide 180 by 2, it is 90. And here I have A plus B plus C by 2. So if I separate it, or no need to separate, whatever is required we'll arrange in that way. Yeah. Now see, I want the value of C plus A by 2. What I'll do here, I'll keep C plus A by 2 on one side. So see, children, actually what does it mean when A plus B plus C by 2 it is written? It simply means that this 2 is present with each and every term. Is it? This is the basic concept. We have separated the denominator. So what I'll do, I'll keep this C plus A on one side, or A plus C I'll write here. And what will go to that side? B by 2 it is. So plus B by 2 will go to this side, it becomes minus B by 2. Okay. Now I need to find the value of sec. So I'll multiply on the both sides sec. So can I say that it is sec A plus C by 2? And here also we have sec 90 minus B by 2. Yeah. So now you say me 90 minus theta, sec 90 minus theta is what? It's complementary of cosec. So sec 90 minus theta becomes cosec theta. And what is the value of theta here? Theta is B by 2. So cosec B by 2 is our answer. So cosec B by 2, do we have in the option? Yes, option number 1. I hope it is quite clear to you. Very simple question it was, and we have many questions of such type in our exercise. Let's move ahead. Yeah. So the next question we have cot 46 upon tan 44 minus 3 sec 20 upon cosec 70 plus 5. Okay. So children, if I see this question carefully, we can see that this cot and tan, these both are complementary to each other. So either you convert cot or either you convert tan. One you should convert here. So see, cot 46, it simply means it is tan 44. So tan 44 will get cancelled. Here also sec 20 and cosec both are complementary to each other. So sec 20 means how much cosec? Cosec 70. So cosec 70 will get cancelled. See, these basic things now you should understand. When I say you sec 20 degree, so sec 20, sec and cosec are complementary to each other. It means their sum should be how much? Their sum should be 90. So sec 20, so 90 minus 20, it is 70. This you should say orally now. Here also we have cot 46. So when I say cot 46, you should directly say that cot and tan are complementary to each other. The sum of these two angles should be 90. So 90 minus 46, it is nothing but it is 44. Okay, this orally you should say now. Now, how to solve this question? Instead of cot, what I'll write in this way. Cot 46 we have. So first write in terms of write in the term of 90. So 90 minus 44. 90 minus 44 becomes what, children? 90 minus 44 becomes 46. So you should write in the first form of 90 degree. Okay. Then in the same way 3. Then I have sec 20. Can I say that this sec 20 can be written as 90 minus 70? 90 minus 70 becomes 20. Okay, so just I am writing the complementary of its. Now cot 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus theta becomes tan theta because cot and tan are complementary to each other. And what is the value of theta here? 44. So tan 44 upon tan 44. In the next one, sec 90 minus theta, sec 90 minus theta becomes cosec theta. So cosec 90 minus, what is the value of theta here? Theta is 70. So cosec 70 upon cosec 70. And here we have 5. So can I cancel this both? All will get cancelled. What will remain here? Here it's not minus, it's not plus, it's minus. So what we'll do, we'll make it minus here. So it is 1 minus 3 into 1 plus 5. Okay, we can see here it's given minus over here. So 1 minus 3, 1 minus 3 plus 5. 1 minus 3 is minus 2, and minus 2 plus 5 is going to become 3. Okay, so the answer here it is 3. Let's go ahead for the next question. Very simple question related to complementary angles. Yeah, the next question we have sin 67 cos 23. Children, always remember in the question complementary angles are given to you. Okay, you need to just identify it. So can I say that sin and cos are complementary to each other? So I can say that I'll convert this first of all. Either you convert one. See, whenever you have two complementary angles, no, you convert one. So what will happen? Sin 67. So can I say that sin 67? I can write it as 67 means 90 minus 23. Okay, I have converted the first one. So second one I'll keep as it is. Always remember you should convert only one. Students convert both the things and they get confused why the answer is not coming. And now you see here cos 67, cos and sin are complementary to each other. So may I write it is just I'll write here sin 23, I'll write as it is, this sin 23, and for this cos I'll write cos 90 minus 67, I can write it as 90 minus 23. So if I solve it, sin 90 minus 23, it's going to become sin 90 minus 23, complementary is cos, so cos 23. So it's cos 23, and here also we have cos 23. And next you see here sin 23 cos 90 minus theta, again it's become cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, that is complementary angle, and that theta here it is 23. So can I say it is cos square 23, and here we have sin square 23. Okay, both square. So it is nothing but cos square theta. This is the theta, you consider this is an angle. So cos square theta plus sin square theta. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is going to become 1. Okay, the first trigonometric identity. So here option number 4 is correct. Let's go ahead. See, all the questions here are related to the complementary angle. Okay, the next question we have, children, E1 cos theta into cos 90 minus theta upon tan theta 90 minus theta. Okay, fine. So children, what we'll do, we'll write the question as it is cos 90 cos theta, cos 90 minus theta, it is complementary for sin. So I'll write sin theta, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, and tan 90 minus theta is nothing but it is tan is complementary of what? Cot, so cot theta. Okay, then can you say me what I can do here? I'll write here cos theta as it is. I know the formula for cot. What is the formula for cot? Cot is nothing but cos by sin in terms of sin and cos. So cot is cos by sin. When a fraction is in division, what happens? It becomes reciprocal. So it will be cos theta into sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, just have reciprocal cos theta by sin theta, it becomes sin theta by cos theta. So here cos in the numerator and denominator will get cancelled, and sin into sin becomes sin square theta. Do we have this in the option? Yes, we have this in the option. I hope it is quite clear to you. Let's go ahead for the next question. The next question we have, children, show that tan 10 into tan 15 into tan 75 into tan 80 is equal to 1. So what to do in this question? See, whenever you have such type of questions, no, always remember you have to see such two angles where the sum of that two angle is 90 degree. So here you see this two has the sum 90 degree, and here also this two has the sum 90 degree. So what we will be doing, you have to convert either one of them. Okay, now from this 10 and 80 you should convert 1, and 15 and 75 you should convert 1. So what I'll do here, I'll convert this tan 10. So tan I can write it as, it is tan 90 minus, in terms of 90 we should write 90 minus 80. 90 minus 80 becomes tan 10 into tan 15 I'll convert. Can I say that tan 15 is nothing but 15 degree I can write it in terms of 90 as 90 minus how much becomes 15. So 90 minus 75 becomes 15. And here tan 75 I'll write as it is. And here I'll write tan 80. Remaining I have written as it is. So what I said you should see which two sums are getting 90. So convert either one of them. So I have converted one from the first and one from the second. Now tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus theta is what? It is cot theta. So cot, what is the value of theta here? Theta value is 80. So simply children, directly you can say that those students who are not able to write this one, so directly what they should do, they should write like this directly. Tan 10 means cot 80 because tan and cot are complementary angles. So 90 minus 10 is going to become 80. Then here tan 90 minus theta, again it is cot theta. So can I say that this is cot? What is the value of theta here? 75. Cot 75. Then I'll write tan 75 as it is and tan 80 as it is. Now you say me children, what we should do here? Clearly it is seen that here we are done with the complementary part. We know these things children. Tan and cot, what is the relation between tan and cot? What is the relation between tan and cot? We know that tan theta is reciprocal of cot theta. Tan theta is reciprocal of cot theta. So instead of this cot theta, I can write it as 1 by tan 80. And why I am writing it 1 by tan 80? Because I can see this is in the numerator here. So I can cancel this tan 80, tan 80. Okay. In the same way, now this is cot 75. Again, cot is a reciprocal of tan. So can I say that it is 1 by tan 75? Yes. And here we have tan 75. Okay. I hope it is making sense to you. These both are complementary to each other. So I have converted, these both are reciprocal to each other. So I have just done the reciprocal of 1. That's why what happened here, tan 80 will get cancelled, tan 75 will get cancelled. So what will remain? 1. So 1 into 1, we are going to get 1, which is equal to your RHS. So children, what we have done in this question, once I'll recap each and everything again. See here, the question was given to us tan 10, tan 15, tan 75, tan 80. So we have to see two such degrees whose sum is 90. So can I say that 10 plus 80 it's 90 and 75 plus 15 it's 90. Always it is given in this form. So what I said you, either you convert this tan 10 or you convert tan 80. So I have converted in this question tan 10. One you have to convert, not both. In this two, either you convert tan 15 or you convert tan 75. I have converted tan 15. So how to convert? You have to write its complementary. So to write its complementary, first you need to write it in 90 minus form. So 90 minus form. So here it is 10 degree. So 10 degree, how it will get 10 degree? So it will be 90 minus 80 is 10. In the same way, this is 15 degree. So 15 degree, how will get 90 minus 75 is 15. So I have written that. The remaining two I have written as it is. Now 90 minus 80, it's become cot. Tan 90 minus theta, it becomes cot theta. What is the value of theta here? 80. So cot 80. Here what is the value of theta? 75. So here cot 75. So 90 minus theta, it's going to become cot theta, that is 75. And remaining as it is I have written. Then we are aware. See this thing which I was trying to make you understand. These both are cot 80 and tan 80. They are nothing but they are reciprocal to each other. Okay. Because cot is 1 by tan. And tan is 1 by cot. So they are reciprocal to each other. So you convert, either you convert cot or you convert tan. Okay. So one you have to convert. Here I have converted this cot 1 by tan I have written. And this tan 80 I wrote first so that this both will get cancelled. Here it is cos 75. So I have converted one of these two. So here these both are complementary to each other. Cot 75 and tan 75. So one you have to convert. I have converted the first one. Cot 75 means 1 by tan 75. In this way you have to do it and then just cancel it. So what will remain? 1 will remain. I hope it's making sense to you and it's more clear to you. We'll solve many questions of the same type. Let's go ahead. Yeah. So the next question we have sin 42 sec 48 plus cos 42 cosec 48. Children, what I'll do here? Now you see very carefully here. It is sin and it is sec. So we don't have any relation between sin and sec right now. So what we should do first, we should convert. What to convert now? See, understand this. Here I can say that this sec is reciprocal of what? Sec is reciprocal of cos, is it? So I'll convert this sec into cos and then I'll take a relation between sin and cos. They both are complementary to each other. In the same way, here it is cos and cosec. We don't have direct relation between cos and cosec. So what I will say here, this cosec is reciprocal of sine. So I'll take the reciprocal relation and then I'll make it complementary. Okay. So this way you have to do it. So what I'll do, children, first I'll write as it is. I have sine 42 degree. I'll write it as it is. I have to prove this as 2. Okay. LHS I have taken. Then sec 48. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So sec 48 I can write it as cos 48 plus, then cos 42 I'll write as it is, and cosec is reciprocal of sine. So I can write it as 1 by sine 48. Now why I am doing this? Okay, because here we have the relation of complementary between sine and cos. We don't have any relation between sine and sec here. Now if I multiply it with 1, I'll be getting sine 42 upon cos 48 in the first part, and we know that sine and cos are complementary to each other. Sine 42 means how much cos? Sine 42 means cos 90 minus 42, it will be 90 minus 42, it will be 48. So sine 42 means cos 48. Here also cos 48 in the numerator and denominator both will get cancelled and will get 1 here. So cos 42 into 1, it will be cos 42 upon sine 48. Here also I can say that, children, this cos 42 means how much sine? Cos 42 means how much sine? So sine 90 minus 42, it will be 48. Okay. See, I'll write here. So how to write it in, how to convert it, I already said you should write in this way. Sine, first convert it in 90s form. So 90 minus how much makes 42? So 90 minus 48 makes 42. So you have to convert it in this form first, and then we will write cos 48. Then we have cos 42. So cos complementary we need to write. So I'll write in this way first. Cos how much? 90 minus how much becomes 42? So cos 90 minus 48. 90 minus 48 become 42. So I have written in that way. Now you say me, children, 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta becomes what? Sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta. And what is the value of theta here? Theta value is 48. So cos 48, and this will be also cos 48. Now you say me here what will happen? Cos 90 minus theta is nothing but it is sin theta. So sin how much? What is the value of theta? Theta is 48. So sin 48 upon sin 48. So what will happen here? This both numerator and denominator both are same. This will get cancelled. 1 plus 1 will be getting 2. That is equal to RHS. Okay, very easy question it was. Let's go ahead for the next question. The next question we have, express each of the following terms in angle between 0 to 45. Okay, fine. So here you don't have to get confused for this wording 0 to 45. It simply means you have to write its complementary. So children, it is sin 59. It's not between 0 to 45. So we have to convert it. So I'll write here sin 59. I'll write the quotient first. Sin 59 plus tan 63. So simply what I have to do here, sin 59. Can I say that what is 59? This is sin 90 minus how much becomes 59? 90 minus how much becomes 59? Say me the answer. Yes, it's 31. 90 minus 31 plus, and here 63 means what? In terms of 90, 90 minus how much becomes 63? So 90 minus 27. So 90 minus 27 is 63. Now sin 90 minus theta means which theta? Cos theta. Sin and cos are complementary. So I will say that cos 31 plus tan 90 minus theta means it's again cot theta. Tan 90 minus theta, it's complementary to cot. So tan 90 minus theta become cot theta. Here the value of theta is 27. So this is the answer for first one. It is very easy question actually. Let's solve the next one. Cosec 68 plus cot 72. This is the next question. Now first you will write it in terms of 90 minus form. 90 minus how much becomes 68? 90 minus 22. It will be 68, and cot 90 minus how much becomes 72? 90 minus 18. 90 minus 18 becomes 72. Okay. Now Cosec is complementary to, cosec 90 minus theta. It is complementary to sec. So I'll write here sec theta. Sec is how much? Sec 22. Cosec 90 minus theta, it becomes sec theta. So sec theta is, theta value is 22 here. And cot is complementary to tan. So it becomes tan theta, that is tan 18. I hope the question was quite simple for you. Let's go ahead for the next question. We have one more easy question on the screen, fourth one. In the left hand side, it is given that sin 90 minus a plus cos 90 minus a, you have to prove it as sec a into cosec a. So what I'll do, children, I'll take sin a. Now you say me sin 90 minus theta becomes what? It become cos, because sin and cos are complementary to each other. Then cos a, cos 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta becomes sin theta. See this complementary angle you have practiced lot in 9th standard. Again the same exercise it is repeating. Okay, then sin a into sin a, sin square a, cos a into cos a, cos square a, upon cos a into sin a. And sin square a plus cos square a is going to become 1 by cos a into sin a. And 1 by cos becomes what? 1 by cos becomes sec a, and 1 by sin becomes cosec. This is your answer. Very simple question it was. Just we have written the complementary angles, sin 90 minus theta and cos 90 minus theta. Let's move ahead for the next question. The next question we have sin a into cos a, sin a into cos 90 minus a into cos a. So children, and we have to prove this left hand side is equal to 0. What we'll do, children, first of all we'll just write what is given. Sin a into cos a we have, and then we have sin a cos 90 minus theta. Now you say miss cos 90 minus theta, cos is a complementary for sin, so it will be sin theta. So sin a cos 90 minus a, the value of theta is here a, so sin a into cos a. Then I have sec 90 minus theta. Sec is complementary to cosec, so I'll write cosec theta. Here theta value is a. Okay, sec 90 minus theta becomes cosec theta. Then I have cos a sin 90 minus a. Again sin is complementary to cos, and then I have sin a upon cosec 90 minus a. Cosec is complementary to sec. This is sec a. Then what we will be getting? Before that, again something we can do here. It is sin a into cos a. I'll write that cosec as, see, sin into sin, I'll make it sin square a into cos a. And cosec can be written as, cosec is reciprocal to sin, so cosec as 1 by sin a. Then here cos into cos, it becomes cos square a into sin a, and sec can be written as 1 by cos. See, ultimately we have to make it 0. It means something should come in the product here, and that multiplied with 0, everything will become 0. In that way this question may be there. So see, this is in the a fraction is in division, so when it is in division, it becomes a reciprocal. It goes upside, it goes in reciprocal, and in multiplication, so 1 by sin a becomes into sin a. So sin square a into sin a, it becomes sin cube a into cos a, minus, now this again cos is in the denominator, it goes in the reciprocal, so it becomes into cos a. So cos square a into cos a, it becomes cos cube a into sin a. Yeah, now what I can take common from all of this? I can take sin a into cos a common. Everywhere this is present. So what is remaining here? 1 minus. From here sin a into cos a is outside. So what is remaining here? Here sin square a is remaining. What is remaining here? Sin a cos a is outside. Here cos square is remaining. Okay, yes, now I hope you might be able to see the answer. In the bracket we will be making 0. How? 1 minus. Now if I take minus sign common, it will be sin square a plus cos square a. I have taken minus sign common from there. So here why I have done in this way? Because I know that the sin square a plus cos square a is going to become 1. So 1 minus 1 is going to become what, children? 1 minus 1 will be 0. Okay, so sin A into cos A into 0, sin A into cos A into 0, and anything into 0 becomes 0. This is equal to your RHS. I hope it is quite clear. Let's go ahead for the next question. Yeah, the next question we have for triangle ABC, show that sin A plus B by 2 is equal to cos C by 2. This question we have done in MCQ, the same type of question. Come on, we'll try to solve it again. Just I'll change the ink of the pen. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I'll say here angle A. What is the sum of all angles of a triangle? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C. The sum of all angle of a triangle is 180. If I divide these children, angle A plus angle B plus angle C by 2. So I should divide it towards the right side also. So I'll be getting angle A plus angle B plus angle C by 2 is equal to 90 degree. Is it? Now, when I need to find the value of A plus B by 2, so first of all I'll keep here the value of A plus B by 2. Angle A plus B by 2, what will happen? See, A plus B by 2 I have written here, and this plus C by 2 it will go to this side, it becomes minus. So do it become like this, 90 minus angle C by 2. Now see, many students are not understanding this step. For them I am just writing this. Okay, I can see whenever 2 is there, no, it is A by 2, and this 2 is present with each and every term. Okay, so when I say that I need to find the value of A plus B, so keep this A plus B by 2 on one side, and plus C by 2 will go to this side, and it becomes minus. It is in this way. Okay, I hope it is quite clear to you. I'll erase this. Yeah, and in the same way I need the value for, B plus C by 2 for the second question. Okay, I'll write it over here, angle B plus C by 2. So whenever I need to find the value of B plus C by 2, what will go to that side? Angle A will go to that side. So it will be 90 minus angle A by 2. Okay, so this we need. Okay, now children, the first question we have, the first question is sin A plus B by 2. We have to prove this as cos C by 2. Fine, no problem. So can I say that sin A plus B by 2 value I have taken from here? What the value we have for A plus B by 2? It is 90 angle C by 2. Come on, say me, what is sin 90 minus theta? Very good, it's cos theta. So cos, here the value of theta is what? Angle C by 2. This is our first answer. So can I say that whatever we need to prove, that we have got sin A plus B by 2, we have got it as cos angle C by 2. Then we have the next question here. The next question we have tan. So let's write here tan B plus C by 2. Come on, say me, what is the value of B plus C by 2 you have got? You have got this as 90 minus angle A by 2. B plus C by 2 means what? 90 minus A by 2. And tan 90 minus theta becomes what, children? Yes, it's going to become cot theta. And what is the value of theta here? Cot theta is angle A by 2, which we need to prove. I hope it is quite clear. It is very simple question. Just what we will do here, first we'll write the sum of all angles of a triangle, then what to find, that we will be using. I hope it's quite clear. Let's go ahead for the next question. Yeah, so the next question we have, children, 3 cos 80 into cosec 10 plus 2 sin 59 into sec 31. You have to find this value. Okay, now children, see here there are two ways to solve this question. Either what you can do, you can convert this cosec into first as cosec is reciprocal of sine. So you can write it in sine, and then you can apply complementary. Or what you can do, you can take the complementary of any one of this angle. Either you take for cos or cosec. Now for example, if I took the complementary for cosec. Now you say me, just let me change the ink of the pen. Yeah. Now you say me, if I take the complementary for cosec, cosec is complementary to sec, so it will be sec 80, cosec 10 means sec 80, is it? So here sec 80 and here cos 80, and cos and sec, what they are reciprocal to each other, so we'll cancel and we can find the value. In the same way here, I'll take the complementary for sec. Sec is a, again you say me, sec is a complementary to which angle? Sec is complementary to cosec. We'll find the value of cosec, and then sine and cosec, they becomes inverse to each other, reciprocal to each other, then we can cancel it. So I'll convert 1 from this, and always remember you should convert only 1 from this term, and I'll convert 1 from this term, this one I'll convert. Okay, so I'll write here 3 cos. For the conversion into complementary, what I said you, what is our first step? You should write in terms of 90. 3 cos 80 into cosec. Can I say that this 10 can be written as 90 minus how much becomes 10? 90 minus 80 becomes 10, plus 2 sin 59, then sec 90 minus how much becomes 31, 90 minus 59 becomes 31. Okay, you can take a hint from the neighboring term as well. So 3 cos 80, cosec 90 minus 80 becomes what? Cosec 90 minus theta. Cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta, and the value of theta here it is 80, plus 2 sin 59, sec 90 minus theta. Sec 90 minus theta is, sec is complementary to cosec, so I'll say that it is cosec 59. The value of theta here it is 59. This is our theta, 90 minus theta. Okay, then now you say me, what you can say, cos and sec, this both are what? They are reciprocal to each other. So I can say that sec 80, I can write it as 1 by cos 80, because sec is reciprocal to cos. Okay, and here I'll write 2 into sin 59, cosec is reciprocal to sin. See, this all formulas I have discussed in the first video, that the conceptual video. I want you all to go and learn that each and every formula and then come. That each and every formula should be on your tip of tongue. Now 3 into 1 3 and 2 ones are 2. So 3 plus 2, the answer is 5. Let's go ahead and solve the next question. The next question we have sin 80 by cos 10 plus sin 59 into sec 31. Now here children, I can see that this sin and cos, this both are complementary to each other. Can I say sin 80 means cos 10? Yes. So cos 10 both will get cancelled here. Now it is sin 59, and sin 59 it's complementary to cos. So can I say that sin 59 means cos 31? Yes. So cos 31 and sec 31, they are again reciprocal to each other. We can cancel it, and here we'll get 1, here it will get come 1. So 1 plus 1, answer will be 2. See, before solving only orally we have done. So sin 80, I'll write it in this way. Whenever we need to write it, what we should do, we should write first in terms of complementary. First we should write in terms of 90. Okay, so sin 80 means 80 degree means 90 minus 10. Then it is sin 59. So sin 59 I can write it as, see, you have to convert any one term out of the both. Lot of time I am saying 90 minus 31. 90 minus 31 becomes 59, and here it is sec 31. Then sin 90 minus theta is nothing but it is cos theta. This is cos 10 in the numerator and cos 10 in the denominator. Then what will happen here? Sin 90 minus theta, it becomes cos theta. Theta value is what here? 31. So cos theta into sec 31. Now sec and cosec are reciprocal to each other. So can I write this sec 31 as 1 by cos? Why I have written this? Because this cos will get cancelled, here cos will get cancelled, there 1 will remain, and this side 1 will remain, and 1 plus 1, answer is going to become 2. Let's go ahead and solve the next question. Yeah, the next question we have, that is tan 55 minus a minus cot 35 plus a. See, many students do mistake here. Why I don't know, but it's very easy to understand. Children, what I'll do here, tan 55 minus a I'll write as it is. We need to find its complementary, no? Now here, cot. See, the first step is we should write in terms of 90. That lot of time I am teaching you. So 90 minus what becomes 35 plus a. 90 minus what becomes 35. So can I say that 95 minus 55. 95 minus 55 becomes 35, and I want plus a. Okay, so here I'll write here minus a, because when I open the bracket, minus is going to become plus. That's why I have to give here minus a. So this is something which student don't understand. See, again I'll repeat here. I need to find 90 minus what becomes 35 plus a. This much is the angle now. So if I say 90 minus 55, 90 minus 55 is 35. Is it, children? Yes. But here I want plus a. So plus a means if you have minus sign before the bracket, minus into minus, it's going to become plus. So here it should be minus sign inside the bracket. So 55 minus a. And see these two angles, no, this will come same. Okay. Then you will get an hint from there as well. So tan 55 minus a. Now cot 90 minus theta becomes what? Cot is complementary to tan. So cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. And what is the value of theta here? Theta is this much. So tan 55 minus a, and tan 55 minus a, tan 55 minus a, both is going to become 0. Okay, actually cot 35 plus a, its complementary is tan 55 minus a. These both are one and the same, and that's why the answer will result as 0. Let's go ahead for the next question. Yeah, now this is the same question. First of all, you should try this question by your own, and then you should see the solution. So I'll write it, cosec 65 plus a. Now again sec. Now you see, children, 90 minus, I have to write in terms of 90. So 90 minus. Now you say me, if I write here 90 minus how much becomes 25? 90 minus 65. Now I want minus sign here. Okay, for minus sign I should give here plus. Okay, minus plus minus. Now you see these two angles will be same. So that way also you can understand. So cosec, and that is the basic of 7th 6th standard. Okay, cosec 65 plus a minus sec 90 minus theta becomes cosec theta. And what is the value of theta here? Yeah, so cosec theta minus cosec theta, answer is going to become 0. I hope it is quite clear to you all and you are able to understand these questions. Let's go ahead for the next question. The next question we have 2 tan 57 upon cot 33. So tan and cot are complementary to each other. So I can say that tan 57 means cot 33. Cot 33 will get cancelled here. This is tan 20. Cot 70 means tan 20. This both will also get cancelled. So 2 into 1 minus root 2. Cos 45 value is 1. Is it 1? No, it's 1 by root 2. So that 1 by root 2 will also get cancelled. So let's solve it, children. See, now you convert either one. Tan 57 is same as cot 33. Is it, children? Yes. But how to write it? We'll write it first in terms of 90. Tan 90 minus. Tan 90 minus how much becomes 57? 90 minus 33. Always remember, whenever you have complementary angles, no, you should convert either one. If you convert both the complementary angles, answer will not come only. Then cot 70, can I say write its cos 70 as cot 90 minus 20, and 90 minus 20 becomes 70, and in the denominator I have tan 20. First I am writing in terms of, yes, I am writing in terms of 90 root 2 into cos 45 value. This all value should be on your tip of tongue. Then if I solve it, tan 90 minus theta becomes what? It becomes cot theta, and here theta is 33. So cot 33 by cot 33 minus cot 70, sorry, cot 90 minus theta is going to become tan 20. I'll write that. I'll erase it first. See, in the middle sometimes I stop this recording because it will save our time for changing the pen and erasing this all things. Okay, so this is tan 20. Cot 90 minus theta becomes tan theta, tan 20 upon tan 20, and here root 2 will get cancelled, 1 is remaining there. So this both will get cancelled, this both will get cancelled. 2 into 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1. 2 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, answer is 0 for this. Okay, let's go ahead for the next question. So the next question we have cot square 41 upon tan square 49 minus 2 sin square 75 upon cos square 15. Children, this again cot and tan are complementary to each other. Cot square 41 means tan square 49. Okay, this tan and tan will get cancelled. Here sin and cos are complementary to each other, and sin and cos will get cancelled. There 1 will come. So here I can say that I'll write it in this way. Cot square, I'll convert it in first term in 90. 90 minus 49 is 41 upon tan square 49 minus 2 into, can I say here that 75 is nothing but it is 90 minus 75. Sorry, 90 minus 15 is 75. 90 minus 15 is 75, and here it is cos square 15. Now cot 90 minus theta becomes tan theta because they both are complementary to each other. So tan square 49 upon tan square 49, and here we have 2 sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta, that is cos square theta value is 15 here, cos square 15 upon cos square 15. So this both will get cancelled. Here it will be 1 minus 2, and 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Yeah, I hope it is quite clear. Let's go ahead. The next question we have cos 70 sin 20. Again cos and sin both are complementary. Here also cos and sin are complementary to each other. Convert to 1. So here it will get cancelled. Here it will get cancelled. And sin square 30. Sin 30 value is how much? Sin 30 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 it is square. So 1 by 4 it becomes. See how I'll solve it. First I'll convert this cos into, in terms of 90, it will be 90 minus 20. And in the denominator we have sin 20. Then cos 59 is there, so I'll write here cos 90 minus 59 means that is 90 minus 31 is 59, and then I have sin 31 minus 8. Sin 30 value is how much? Sin 30 is nothing but it is 1 by 2 square. So sin 90 minus theta, sorry, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, so it is sin 20 upon sin 20. Then we have cos 90 minus theta is sin theta minus 8 into 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 1 za and 2 za. So this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. We'll have 1 plus 1 minus 2. So again 2 minus 2, answer is coming 0. Yeah. So the next question we have here, children, it's in triangle ABC is right angle at B. So just let me take the marker. Yeah. So can I say here, if it is at right angle at B, so if I write here angle A plus B plus angle C, here it's 180 degree. Okay. Now here angle B is given to you 90 degree. So can I say that angle A plus C, it will be what then? 180 minus 90, it will be 90 degree. Correct? Angle B value is 90. So plus 90 will go to this side, it becomes minus 90. So 180 minus 90, it will be 90. So when I need to find the value of angle C, I can say that angle C is 90 minus angle A. And if I need angle A, it will be 90 minus angle C. Now why we are doing here? Because here see, it's sec A, cosec C, tan A, cot C. So we should convert this all angles in one thing. Okay, either in angle A or angle C. So we'll convert in angle C will convert. Sorry, angle A will convert. Here sec A is there, so we'll convert in angle A. And here angle B value is given to us 90. Okay, because it is at right angle at 90. Fine. Now let's take the question. In the question it is said that sec A into cosec C minus, just give me a minute. Yeah, so we have the question sec A into cosec C minus tan A into cot C upon sin B. Now you say me, I'll keep that sec A as it is. Cosec C, here the value of C, angle C is what? 90 minus A. So I'll write here cosec 90 minus A. Why I am doing in this way? Because I want each and every angle in the same one. Okay. Then tan A we have, and cot C is there. So convert that cot C. So cot C, angle C, I can write it as 90 minus A. Okay. We are converting every angle in terms of A. And then we have in the denominator sin B, and the B angle is given to us, that is 90. Now you see children, sec A, cosec 90 minus theta, cosec 90 minus theta, it is, cosec is complementary to sec, so I can say that it is sec A minus tan A. Cot 90 minus theta, that will be tan A again, complementary of cot is 10, and sine 90 value is 1, so we no need to write that. So now we are left with, right, I'll make a line over here. Yeah, then we have sec into sec, that will be sec square a, minus tan into tan, that will be tan square a. What is the final answer? See, here is the trigonometric identity number 2. 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta becomes what? Sec square theta. So plus tan will go to this side, it becomes minus. So sec square theta minus tan square theta, answer is 1. So here the answer to this question is 1. I hope it is quite clear and very simple question it is. The next question we have on the screen, that is sin x is equal to sin 60 plus sin 60 into cos 30 plus cos 60 into sin 30. We need to find the value of x. See, what we have to do in such questions, first we have to solve this side, and then we have to check the which angle becomes of sine for that value of x. Okay, now just see, to solve this question you should know this table, and if you don't know this table then this is very difficult for you to solve. Okay, you might have learned this in the next part, sorry, you might have learned this in 9th standard, all these values, and then you may have come in this class, I feel that. So let's see now, sin 60 cos 30, here sin 0 0, sin 30 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2, and sin 91 cos 0 0, cos 31 root 3 by 2, cos 45 1 by root 2. This value should be on your tip of tongue. Now what is the value of sin 60? Sin 60 we have root 3 by 2, and then we have cos 30. Cos 30 is again root 3 by 2. So you have to put these values, you have to solve, and then you have to move ahead. Cos 60 1 by 2, and sin 30 again 1 by 2. So just I have put the values for sin 60, cos 30, cos 60 and sin 30. Just solve it now. So root 3 into root 3, that is going to become 3, and 2 2s are 4. Multiplication, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 1 into 1 1, 2 2s are 4, and this side we have sin x. Okay, we need to solve this first. Then the denominators are same, so write the denominator once. If addition is there, add. If subtraction is there, subtraction. Okay, so 3 plus 1 4, and 4 by 4 1. Now see, this is the final step which is very important. Now you have to see at which angle of sine the value is 1. At which angle of sine the value is 1. So here it is at sine 90. So here your answer will be sin x is equal to sine 90. So x is equal to 90 degree, or directly you can write x is equal to 90. Okay, sine 90 is 1. Okay, so comparing x is equal to 90. Let's go ahead for the next question. Yeah, the next question again, it is of the same type. Again I said you need to know the table, then only you will be able to solve these questions. Just I'll keep that table in front of you so that you don't get confused. I'll take left hand, no need to take left hand side as well. Here we have here cos x is equal to cos 60. What is the value of cos 60? Cos 60 we have 1 by 2. Then cos 30 we have root 3 by 2. Sin 60 we have root 3 by 2. And sin 30 we have 1 by 2. Just put the values correctly first. Then multiply numerator into numerator, that is root 3 into 1 is root 3. 2 2s are 4, minus root 3 1s are root 3, and 2 2s are 4. Again the same terms we have, so it becomes 0. So cos at which angle is going to become 0? Cos is 0 at which angle? So cos 90 is 0. So I'll write here cos 90 is 0. So what is the value of x then? So x is equal to 90 degree. Okay, comparing x here. Actually you have to write cos at which angle it is 0. So cos 90. So the value of x will be 90. Let's go ahead for the next. The next question we have tan x is equal to tan 60 minus tan 30 upon 1 plus tan 60 into tan 30. So what I'll do, children, again I'll put the values. Tan 60 is how much? Root 3. Tan 30 1 by root 3 upon 1 plus tan 60 root 3 into tan 30 1 by root 3. Okay, then how to proceed? This root 3 will get cancelled. Here cross multiply root 3 into root 3, 3 minus 1. Here we are doing cross multiplication upon root 3, and in the denominator it is 1 plus 1, 2. Now when a single number is there, it goes in multiplication with this. So we'll have 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 by root 3 into 2, and 2 will get cancelled. Here we have 1 by root 3. So tan x is equal to 1 by root 3. At which angle of tan we have the value 1 by root 3? It's quite simple, it is tan 30. So I'll say here x is equal to 30 degree. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Let's go ahead for the next question. The next question we have sin 3x is equal to 2 into sin 30 into cos 30. So 2 into, what is the value of sin 30? It is 1 by 2, and cos 30 we have root 3 by 2. So this 2 will get cancelled. Here we have root 3 by 2. Now children, here you have to pay very much attention. Okay. Now at which angle sine becomes root 3 by 2, that you say me first. Sine becomes root 3 by 2 at 60 degree. Okay. So I'll write here sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and here we have 3x. Now you have to compare these angles. It's not the value of x. Here it is 3x is equal to 60. See, this is something a different question. So 60 by 3, answer will be 20. And to be more clear to you children, remember that two proof questions are more important than all this question. Okay, this is the exercise questions which we are dealing from 9th standard actually. So the exercise, the two proof questions which we have done in the earlier two exercise, that are more important than this. Okay, so this also you should do, but you have to give more importance to that. Now we have cos 2x minus 6, cos square 30 minus cos square theta. Okay, fine. Again we will find first and then we'll compare x. So cos square 30, what is the value of cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, and its square it is. So I'll say that it is a square. And cos square 60, cos 60 is 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 it's square. So root 3 square it's going to become 3, and 2 square is 4. 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. The denominators are same, write the denominator once. 3 minus 1, answer is 2 by 4. It's going to become 1 by 2. So cos at which angle it is 1 by 2? Cos at which angle is 1 by 2? It's cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So I'll write here cos 2x minus 6 is equal to cos 60 it is. So I'll write here 2x minus 6 is equal to 60, comparing the angles. Okay, so 2x is equal to 60 plus 6, that will be 66. So x is equal to 66 by 2, answer is 33. I hope it is quite clear. Let's go for the next one. Yeah, the next question we have sin 90 minus 3a into cosec 42 is equal to 1. Fine. What we'll do children? This is again same type of question. So here I'll write sin 90 minus 3a. So in this question now we have to convert this cosec. Here it is in multiplication, it will go this side in division. It becomes cosec 42. Now what we need to do here, we should convert it in first in terms of sin only. 1 by cosec becomes cosec is reciprocal of sin. So here I have converted this both in terms of sin. A very easy question it was. Here angles are same, sin. So compare the angles. It is 90 minus 3a is equal to 42. Transfer this minus 3a to this side, it becomes plus. So 90 minus 42 is equal to 3a. So this is 48 is equal to 3a. So 3 is in multiplication, here it goes in division. 48 divided by 3. So it will be 3 ones are 3 and it will be 18. So it will be 6. So here angle A you are going to get 16. Okay, this is the answer. And the second one we have here. See, it's very difficult to write on the screen. Still I am doing my best. If this it's not coming in alignment, you may try to understand that or you can adjust it. Okay, so here I'll write it cos 90 minus a, and that again 1 is in multiplication, it goes this side in division. 1 by 6, 77 it become, and sec is the reciprocal of again cos. Now you can see here cos is this side also and cos is this side also. So angles are same, we can compare now. 90 minus a is equal to 77. Minus a will go to this side and plus 77 will go to this side. plus 77 becomes minus 77, minus a become plus a. So 90 minus 77, that's 13. So a is equal to 13 is the answer. Yeah, I hope it is quite clear. Let's go ahead for the next one. Yeah, so the 10th question we have here, it is, I'll take cos 90 minus theta. So I'll write the question as it is, cos 90 minus theta into cos theta. LHS I am taking, and with the help of LHS we'll prove it as RHS. Okay, no problem. So cos 90 minus theta, cos is complementary to sine, so it becomes sine theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So sine theta into cos theta. Cot, can I write it as, what is the, in terms of sine and cos? It is cos by sine. So just when a fraction is there in the division, what it becomes? It becomes reciprocal. So can I say that it is sine theta into cos theta into sine by cos? It is into sine by cos. This cos is going to get cancelled. It becomes sine into sine, sine square theta. And in terms of sine, according to the trigonometric identity, what it is? 1 minus cos square theta. How? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Very easy question it is. Let's go ahead. So the next question we have, sine 35 into cos 55 plus cos 35 into sine 55, cosec 10 minus tan squared 80. Fine. So children, here sine and cos, these both are complementary. Cos and sine, these both are complementary. So we'll convert any one of them. So I'll convert here sine. So can I write this sine as, first for converting it into complementary, you should write in terms of 90 minus. So 90 minus 55, sine 35 means sine 90 minus 55 into cos 55 plus cos, I can write it as cos 90 minus 55 into sine 55 upon cosec square 10, and cosec and tan, these both are complementary to each other. So I'll convert this tan. Okay, so tan square, I'll write it as 90 minus 10. 90 minus 10 is 80. Fine. Now sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, so that is cos 55, and cos 55 into cos 55, I'll write it as cos square 55. Here sine 90 minus theta is sine 55, and sine 55 into sine 55, I'll write sine square 55. And in the downside we have cos square 10 minus tan square 90 minus 10. So tan is complementary to again cot. So cot square 80. Okay, sorry, cot square 10 it should be. Yeah, that is 9. Tan square 90 minus theta, it is cot theta. So theta value is 10 here. Now children, see, it is actually cos square theta plus sine square theta. The trigonometric identity number 1. Here the thetas are same. So it is something like sine square theta plus cos square theta. And we know the sine square theta plus cos square theta, this value is 1. So in the numerator we got 1. And in the denominator also you see we have the third trigonometric identity, 1 plus cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to what it is? Cosec. Correct? So cosec minus cot is going to become 1. Okay, 1 by 1, the answer is 1 here. Let's go ahead for the next question. So the next question we have, sine square 34 plus sine square 56 plus 2 tan 18 into tan 72 minus cot square 30. This we need to find the value. Okay, so children, what I'll do here, first of all I'll change the color and make it black. Yeah, this is sine square 34 and here it is sine square 56. So if I convert one of them, sine square 56 means cos 34. Sine and cos are complementary. Cos 90 minus theta, it will be like sine 56 means cos 34. So here sine square 34 plus cos square 34, this is going to become 1. Okay, so this 2 will become 1. Here tan 72 will convert it into tan is complementary to cot, so it becomes cot 18. So cot and tan are reciprocal to each other, so cot 18 and tan 18 will get cancelled. Here 2 will remain, and here it is cot 30. Now we need to know the value of cot 30. If you don't know the value of cot 30, what you should do? See, remember that cot and tan are complementary, so cot 30 means tan 60. The sum of these two should come 90, so tan 60. Okay, and then what the same, what is the value of tan 60? It is the same value for cot 30, and tan 60 we know that it is root 3. So cot 30 is root 3. Fine. So what I'll do here, I'll convert one of them. So sine square 34 I'll write as it is. I'll convert this and I'll convert this. Okay. And sine square, first I'll write in the form of 90. It will be 90 minus 34. 90 minus 34 is 56. Plus 2 tan 18. And next tan 72 I'll write in this way, 90 minus 18. 90 minus 18 is 72 minus cot square 30, that I'll write in the next step. Now here, this is sine square 34 plus sine square 90 minus theta, it's going to become cos theta. So I'll write here cos theta. The value of cos theta is 34 plus 2 into tan 18. Tan 90 minus theta, tan is complementary to cot, that will be cot 18, and here cot 30 value we have root 3, so I'll write it at root 3 square. Then sine square theta plus cos square theta, it's going to become 1 plus 2 tan 18, that cot 18 I can write it at 1 by, cot is reciprocal of tan, so this tan will get cancelled, and root 3 square is, see, root square and square root will get cancelled. What will remain there? 3 will remain. So we have the final answer, 1 plus 2 ones are 2 minus 3. So 3 minus 3, answer is what here? Answer is 0. I hope it is quite clear to you. Okay. Yeah, this is our answer. Simply what we did, we have to convert one of them, children, and then just write its complementary angle. It's done. Let's go ahead. Yeah. So the next question we have, children, here. The question is, yeah, cosec square 57 minus tan square 33. Okay. So children, here you see these two are complementary to each other. Okay. So we'll convert one of this. Here we'll convert this cosec. Cosec will become here cosec and cot. It becomes cot 44. And cot and cos, this both will get cancelled because cot is reciprocal to cos. So cot I can write it as, I'll write and I'll show you. See, this cosec I'll write it as it is. Cosec square 57 minus this tan will convert, tan square 33 we can write as 90 minus 57. Okay, see, you can use here. Okay, always use some common sense. Then cos 44 we have, then cosec 46. So can I write this cosec 46 as cosec 90 minus 44 minus root 2. Now it is cos 45. What is the value of cos 45? 1 by root 2. This value should be on your tip of tongue. And tan square 60. Tan 60 value is root 3. So it will be root 3 square. Let's solve. See children, this both will get cancelled. Yeah. Then can I say here it is going to become cosec square 57 minus tan 90 minus theta, it's going to become cosec theta. Just I'll cut it and write. No need for that scratches. Yeah. Then tan 90 minus theta, it becomes, tan is complementary to cot. So it's going to become cot square 57 plus cos 44. Cosec is complementary to sec. So 90 minus 44, it will be sec 44. And what is remaining here? 1 minus root 3. Square root and square will get cancelled. 3 will remain. Now see this thing, cosec minus cot, cosec square theta minus cot square theta, it is going to become 1. Trigonometric identity number 3 plus, now this is cos 44 and next is sec. So can I say that sec and cos are reciprocal to each other? Yeah. So this I was saying to you, minus 1 minus 3. So it is 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 3. 1 plus 1 2, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 1, 1 minus 3, answer is minus 2. So the final answer to this question is minus 2. I hope it is quite clear to you. And children, this is very easy. Just have confidence on yourself. Try to solve the questions by your own and don't see the video and then solve. First you try by your own and then you see the video, then you see the solution. It will be helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed the session and it was the last question from this exercise. Let's meet again in the next session. Thank you.